Welcome to the desert. My name is Lauren and I'll be one of your hosts for this episode of Surviving the Extremes. In any situation, to fail to plan is to plan to fail. So don't plan to fail, because it could cost you your life here in the desert. It's important that you find shelter early in the day before it gets too hot, because the heat from the sun can be very extreme in this area of the world. There's not a lot of places you can find shelter in the desert, but if you do find a small tree, take advantage of it. In the extreme heat of the desert, your mind will do crazy things, like mirages. You may see things that aren't really there, like people. And also, water. Water! If you know that there's a possibility that you might be stranded in the desert, there are a few essentials that you have to pack. Number one essential: sunscreen. It's important to have high numbers of SPF protection, broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection, 85. That's important because in the desert, temperatures can get up to over 120 degrees during the daytime. Another essential for the desert is a bottle of water. Pack as much as you possibly can because you never know what's going to happen. And this is essential. Water, or you will die. Another important essential that you have to have when you're in the desert is a good pair of sunglasses. Without a good pair of sunglasses, you don't know what kind of eye damage you could have from that blazing sun. It's ridiculous. It's also important that you protect your face from any kind of sun rays. Besides the sunglasses protecting your eyes and the sunscreen protecting your skin, it's also good to have a hat as a backup, just in case the sunscreen doesn't cover the whole thing. I know we've mainly been focusing on the heat of the desert during the day, but temperatures can drop below freezing in the nighttime. So it's very important that you have either a blanket or a light sleeping bag and a good jacket. This will keep you warm during those cold, cold nights. If you are witnessing vegetation, water, and people in the background of this shot, you might be having a mirage. Anyways, it is very important that you know what kind of clothing to pack. Light colored clothes are the best because they will attract less sun. Also, a nice pair of closed-toed shoes to protect you from the bugs and critters of the night and day sometimes. It is also good for your clothing to be light. That is all I have to say about clothing. If you know that you might be if you know that you might possibly be able to be just Tyler. Wyatt! Thank you so much for helping me film this part of the video. Oh wait, you're my brothers. Mirage moment.